Why did the Los Angeles Lakers lose last night to the Detroit Pistons without Cade Cunningham? Is it because they were tired? Is it because of the roles that LeBron James is playing? Is it because Marcus Smart wasn't playing? I'm gonna tell you what I saw. First of all, the Lakers were on a nice winning streak. They were beating everybody. But one thing that we always saw that even though the Lakers was winning, it's not like they were blowing people out. Lucas scoring 60 and 40, but they weren't blowing, you know, guys out like that. But I think they were. What happened last night was because, first of all, Detroit is a physical defensive team, and I don't think the Lakers like that kind of defense, especially if Marcus Smart, one of the guys that are, Marcus Smart is one of the toughest guys on the team, and he was not playing. And I think also the Lakers kind of look at Detroit like, okay, they don't have Kid Cunningham. We're going to win this. But I believe what happened was one thing that needs to happen. I think the Lakers, if they want to make noise in the playoff, the one thing they need to do is learn how to play different styles on different kind of night. So you don't want to go and play the Rockets just like you play the Magic and the Heat, and you only have one style to play. I believe last night the Lakers could have won if for only if they involve DeAndre Ayton a little bit more, use the bench a little bit more, even though the bench is not great, but at least use them. Because Luka taking 29, 30 shots and making a little bit of them, not a lot, it's going to take a lot of people off their flow. Austin Reeves was having a decent game, and I think DeAndre Ayton was really good, especially late. But I think those kind of games, this is where you feature him more. You give him a little more touches, against Jalen Duran. You need big on big. And the Lakers did not do that. And without Marcus Smart and without Rui Hachimura, it's like the defense fell back to what it was, especially when those three guys are on the lineup by themselves, Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. As you can see, Jenkins, I think 30 was his career high last night, and he was cooking Luka, he was cooking Reeves. But I believe if Marcus Smart was there, it would have been a different story. Now we can talk about making excuses because if Kid was there, I think it would have been a blowout. It would have been a blowout. But we only talking about this because of the playoff. Because when you get to the playoff, first of all, the refs are not going to be calling ticky-tack foul, and it's going to be tougher. And I believe Luka is going to have to accept that. I know Luka playing a playoff before, but he's going to accept that, okay, there are some fouls and I'm not going to call, because you don't want to play against a team that is going to run up and down and you crying for a foul and you stay behind. So I believe the Lakers lost because a couple of things. I think they need to understand in certain type of night, they need to change their playing style. And then also, if your threes are not falling, do something else. Stop jacking up threes. I believe that's one of the keys. And of course, they need to find a way to keep Marcus Smart healthy, because that Marcus Smart sit, it's a lot of problem. Hello, I believe that the Lakers can still make noise, but it has to be who are they facing in the playoff? Because if they get the right matchup, maybe. If they get the wrong matchup, they're out in the first round. And I know the ceiling has always been the second, maybe the Western Conference Finals, different on the matchup, but I don't see it. If they cannot play defense, I don't think they're gonna make it, far. I think the key to me is they have to find a way to stop some people and play some defense. If not, they go home early. Then what do you think? Let me know in the comment section if you think the Lakers can find a way, squeak their way into the Western Conference Final, or do you think they go home in the first round? Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Next time.